So as Zach mentioned, like Matlab is mainly used by scientists and engineers. So there's a lot of like built-in math, which is really nice to see. So you have like trig functions, log, exponential, square root, lots of other different functions as well. You also have like eigenvalues for matrices as well. So like I can just demonstrate. So if I want to say like set a variable being like sine of pi over, let's say 3, and it'll output it in radians. Or make sure like your input is in radians so you can get your number, which is really nice because we don't have to import any like math modules or anything like that. It's just already built in. One thing to note that maybe not as intuitive if you've never coded before is that when you're using exponential, like the e notation. So if I were to just say like a is equal to e to the like, sorry, e to the e squared. So yeah, one thing for exponents, it's not the double star, it's actually a caret. So if I were to do this, MATLAB's gonna yell at me because it's gonna say, you haven't defined a variable named e over here. So like if I say like e is equal to 2. So now this will do like a is equal to, well, I can just do this. A is equal to e squared is it's just gonna take my variable named e. It's not really gonna do the natural base e. So in order to do that, you want to make sure that you're using the exp, and then whatever this number is, like it says x here, whatever that number is, that's your power, that's your exponent. So then this is going to be exactly what I want. So that's just something to keep in mind as well. And then another really nice thing about MATLAB is that if you don't know like what a function needs to input, what it can do, there's something called help and then the name of like your function. So it pulls up your documentation and how to use it and things like that. So like if I were to say help, think eigen, I think that should be like a function. So this is like eigenvalues. So in vectors. So it tells you, hold on, I can make this look a little bit better. Okay, so it tells you like here, okay, it produces a column vector E containing eigenvalues of the square matrix A. So you know that now A has to be a square matrix, and then that's like the minimum inputs it can take. Then if you set it equal to different things, then it'll also give you multiple like outputs. So it's just something that you can see for any function. So if like someone said like, oh, I want you to use this function, and you're like, I don't know how to use this function, you can pull up the help documentation, and it's like in pretty clear English, I would say. It's a lot better than other documentation for different languages. So yeah, so that's pretty much that. I'm gonna clear that. Actually, I'm gonna clear my variables too.